what I'm going to touch on in the next, dozen or so slides are the Webex calling licenses we have and the two ways that partners and customers can consume those. I suppose most of the people and partners on this call would be used to selling Flex licensing to their customers. Flex, we know, and I'm going to have a session on that. But I'm going to introduce you to a reasonably new way to consume or to sell licenses to customers if you're a partner, and it's called Webex Wholesale. What is Webex Wholesale? Well, it's basically a different way to sell licenses, but we know, and these facts are equally apparent for both how you're selling Flex or wholesale. But we know, Cisco and our partners know, that the collaboration market has shifted. We know that 75% of employees or employers are going to be having a flexible working environment, okay? As an employee, it's something that 64% of employees now actually expect. And so if there isn't a flexible working environment, that's going to be at the detriment of the employers that want to get great talent. As a result of those two stats, 45% of the organizations are having to move their applications to cloud. They're not on-prem anymore. They're having smaller office spaces, and they need to handle that robust cloud applications that they most probably didn't have when they're running their own data centers in their on-prem applications. And so that's being reflected in Cisco as well, and most probably in partner environments where we have more people working from home and we have less real estate that we have to manage. Webex Wholesale is a partnership. And so the partnership is brought to, by Cisco and by the partner. The partner brings their brand. They have the customers, they have the customer relationships, they own the service and support for those customers. Those partners are most probably selling at a high velocity and high volume, okay, to maximize their profit. And they've most probably already done deals to service their customers with mobile and access networks and PSTN. And they're going to have a wrapper around all of those services that they sell for their customers, so that customer is sticky and we get the most sort of spend out of that customer. Now, Cisco recognized this and put forward a proposition to sell Webex to these partners and trying to deliver rapid innovation cycles, so cloud speed products, a unified client experience where we've got a single client that does all workloads across mobile phones, tablets, laptops, be it Windows or Apple. We've got an integrated hardware portfolio of telephone handsets, video devices, and other peripherals that all can be managed. We've got a platform called Webex that is the full stack. It's cross-architecture. It dovetails into our cloud and AI, our data center and switching networks, and beautiful things that we have like Cisco Spaces to help people work out where they need, and our facilities teams to work out what utilization is. It's a single secure platform, and we have Control Hub for simplified management. And Webex Wholesale adds a few more things to that simplified management. At the bottom there, you'll see the Partner Hub and APIs. So Webex Wholesale has been built with the use of APIs to automate OSS, BSS, billing, user creation, and user management. And so as a partner, utilizing automation takes costs out of the partner ecosystem. It creates simple, easy to use, easy to provision, and flexible options for those partners to manage Webex Wholesale. It's an exclusive service provider / managed service provider offer with a different billing model to Flex. It's a monthly consumption-based model in two options. It's a It's a committed or uncommitted spend. And of course, those pricings will be different depending if you're committing to users or committing to user bases. We have, like I said, the comprehensive APIs. We've got an advanced partner hub that enables customers and users to do administration. It's a very simple user experience. We support third-party devices. So not only Cisco devices, but we support other vendors' devices. We have detailed billing available, so you can reconcile what you're being charged versus what you're charging your customers. And it's a co-branded experience. And what I mean by that, it's branded Cisco and it's branded by the partner that takes it to market. And so that's where wholesale differs from a flex, whereas there isn't that co-branding experience. I'd sort of like to talk about AI with everything we do, and across all of our One Cisco story, we've got AI innovation in every architecture. But in collaboration, I like to think more of AI as how it's usable to the user. You know, it's around us, it's in everything. It's on this call, it's doing annotation if people are doing it, it's recording, it's going to be summarizing stuff. But the usability of AI is important. The audio intelligence that we use is some AI that we acquired a few years ago from an organization called Babel Labs. And that's it's got amazing capability. It's just gone after 3 o'clock and I've been on this call for a while and I've got builders under my house running jackhammers and the guys on the other end of the call couldn't hear it apart from when I turned it off. That audio intelligence is just amazing. The video intelligence we have with our devices, all of our devices have NVIDIA chipsets. And so we've got AI crammed into those devices that can do things like frames. It can do things like cross view. And those frames where we've got multiple people in a meeting room gives meeting equality. We have people at home, they have their own window, and we have people in a meeting room, they have their own frame, and everyone has that meeting equality. Natural language understanding is amazing. We can do real-time translation into multiple languages. We can also translate and summarize in multiple languages as well. And we have an amazing amount of analytics, either for video calls, meetings, chat, or any of our devices. And that analytics with Thousand Eyes, we get an even deeper understanding of where your issues are whenever they happen.